Imagine time tearing open. Before you lies the land of the Mesozoic, hot, dense, alive. And out of the shadows, he emerges. The Tyrannosaurus, a predator that reshaped the very meaning of power. You always saw him in pictures, bulky, slow, simplified. But all of that was a mistake of human imagination. The real Tyrannosaurus was hidden for millions of years. And to understand him, you must forget everything you thought you knew. Let's start with the body. He reached almost 13 meters in length, yet his weight was distributed so perfectly that his center of gravity stayed ideally balanced. His bones weren't heavy blocks, but hollow structures, almost like the framework of a modern aircraft. Nature created lightness exactly where it was critically needed. His tail, massive, flexible, powerful, kept him stable with every step. It wasn't just the tail of a predator. It was a dynamic stabilizer. Now, the skull, the most dangerous weapon evolution has ever produced. His jaws could generate more than 6 tons of pressure, stronger than an industrial hydraulic press. Every tooth wasn't just a tooth, but a dagger. Thick at the base, serrated along the edges, and capable of regenerating whenever one broke. He didn't tear his prey apart. He shattered it. You'd be surprised, but the Tyrannosaurus saw better than most birds of prey. His binocular vision allowed him to measure distance with sniper-like precision, and his eyes faced forward, a rarity among dinosaurs. He could detect movement hundreds of meters away, long before other predators noticed anything at all. You thought a giant like this was slow, but he wasn't. His legs were built for explosive bursts, not for running marathons. Powerful thigh muscles and spring-like tendons gave him incredible acceleration. On short distances, a Tyrannosaurus could reach 4,050 kilometers per hour. Not a long-distance runner, but a perfect sprinter. For a long time, people believed Tyrannosaurus hunted alone. But tracks discovered by scientists tell a different story. These predators could hunt in coordinated groups, not like a wolf pack, but as a small, structured hunting unit. Each individual had a position. Each had a role. He wasn't just a predator. He was a tactician. Interesting fact. 1. The Tyrannosaurus didn't roar like in the movies. It produced deep infrasonic vibrations that were felt by the body rather than heard by the ears. 2. Its skin wasn't covered only in scales. Analyses reveal patches of primitive feathers. And its brain wasn't small for a predator of its size. It was actually large, with well-developed regions responsible for smell and visual processing. You stand before a conclusion that cannot be ignored. The Tyrannosaurus wasn't a monster, a myth, or a movie caricature. He was the ideal formula of a predator, refined through millions of years of evolution. And when you look at his strength, his vision, his speed, his intelligence, and his anatomy, you realize he didn't just live at the top of the food chain. He was built to conquer it. Subscribe so you don't miss the content that makes you smarter.